Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are the 7 group of class 2 WD2 and we will going to present our project about sunflower villa reservation. First of all, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Kotsa Ramadan and these are my friends Haikal Ahnaf Abkori and Vino Endang Ramadan. So in our project there are 5 chapters that we will be discussed. So the first one that is system analysis, and then number 2 database design, number 3 table design, number 4 user interface, and the last one is code group. Chapter 1 system analysis. The management and booking of rooms in villa is a tedious and complicated task, especially if it is done manually. Keeping track of large customer and all their details requires an inordinate space for file cabinets. Not to mention the time the villa administrator would spend going back and forth to file cabinets so as to look up each customer's information. This is why a good villa reservation system is needed to make this task as easy as possible. This project shows how the not complicated human task can be solved by using a database management system together with scripting and programming language like Java, respectively, as the key tools in the development of a villa reservation system. The system was developed using the object-oriented software development approach, which includes the use of object-oriented analysis, object-oriented design, and object-oriented programming. This was done so that development software can be maintainable, reliable, and scalable. Chapter 2, database design. So this is how our database design looks like. There are 3 tables here. There is a reservation table, an available table, and login table. Each table has their own attributes. For example, for the reservation table, they have book code attribute as an integer and name as a varchar and email as a varchar2 and so on. Then we can see here there is a book code attribute in the reservation table. There is a line that connects to another book code attribute in the availability table. Because the book code attribute table is the primary key. And why the login table is not connected to the others table? Because the login table has nothing to do with other tables. And that's all for this slide. And we are about to go to the next chapter, table design, and it will be designed by my friend Vino Endang Ramadan.
Point 3 is table design. This type data from admin login. First name UID is primary key from admin login. Type data integer, and next username type data varchar. Password type data varchar, and user type is type data varchar. Nickname type data varchar. This admin login, you can see the UID, username, password, and user type and nickname. Next, this is type data form reservation. First, book code for primary key type data integer, it's 6 digit, and names type data varchar, email type data varchar, address type data varchar 50, city type data varchar 50, province type data varchar is 50, phone number type data varchar is 50, and last check-in and check-out is type data integer. If you insert data to form reservation, you can see the book code, name, email, address, city, province, phone number, and that you check in and you check out. And next, this data form availability is to see the available room. You can see at the data form availability if the room is used. You can see the status is not available. This type data form availability. Name ID status type data integer is 6 digit, and that type data integer is 2 digit. Name status type data varchar, and last book code the type data is integer and 6 digit. The book code is relationship from insert type data from reservation to type data from availability.
Chapter 4, User Interface. This is a form. It is the user interface that is in our project. This is a reservation form, admin login form, and admin reservation form. First of all, in the reservation form, you need to fill the blank, and then you click submit. It will store into the database. And then if you click admin, it will go to this panel. In this panel, you just click the username. You just type admin, username admin, password admin, and login as admin, and press login. It will go to this panel, to admin reservation panel. In admin reservation panel, you can edit the table. For example, if you want to submit more reservation, or to delete the row, the column, and to update it and to reset. And you can also search what do you want to search. For example, if you want to search book code, name, email, and more. Chapter 5, the code group. The first I want to explain is the search. For example, if you want to search the book code, you just need to type in this text, in this text field, and then click search. And it is the same if you want to search the name or email. Update. If you click the update button, if you click the table, if you click this, for example, and then it will appear in this form. And then if the way you want to edit it is, perhaps you want to add a name in add the last name, for example, name Haikal Ahnaf, and then you just need to update, and it will update in this form. In this table. And delete. For delete, it's the same like update. You just need to click the column in the table, and then it will appear in the form in the left of the table, and then you click delete, and the data will be deleted. And then my SQL connection, it is the code that to link the SQL connection to to the NetBeans database, to the NetBeans, to the Java. And then the last is the submit. The submit is if you already fill the reservation form, and then you click submit, and it will submit to the table that in the admin reservation form. It is the same if you use the reservation form in the admin reservation form. The reservation in the admin reservation form. And then thanks for all your attention. Hope you guys understand how we trying to say. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.